Eat garlic, but never make these 6 mistakes. They can be fatal. For centuries, garlic has been praised as nature's most powerful medicine. But what if I told you that this miraculous bulb sitting in your kitchen right now could turn deadly with just a few simple errors? Recent studies reveal that a staggering 99% of seniors are making dangerous mistakes with garlic, mistakes that could increase liver stress by 47%, thin your blood to life-threatening levels, or render your heart medication useless. Big Pharma won't tell you this because properly used garlic can replace multiple drugs, but used the wrong way, it could cost you your life. Today, we are exposing the 6 shocking garlic mistakes no one talks about. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for mistake number 1. It is the most common and most fatal error you could be making. Let's dive in. Your life might depend on it. Hello and welcome back to channel. On this channel, we are dedicated to protecting your health with science, not myths. We believe that what you eat can heal you, but only if you know the rules. Today, we are uncovering the hidden dangers of the world's most popular superfood. But before we begin, I have a quick question. Do you eat your garlic raw or do you always cook it? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your answer might determine which of these mistakes you are most at risk for. Now let's get started with the first storage mistake that can be deadly. Mistake 6. Improper storage. Let's start with a mistake that seems harmless but is actually terrifying. Improper storage, specifically storing chopped garlic in oil at room temperature. You think you're making a healthy infused oil, but by submerging fresh garlic in oil and leaving it on the counter, you create an oxygen-free environment. This is the perfect breeding ground for Clostridium botulinum, the bacteria that causes botulism. A study in the Journal of Food Protection found that room temperature storage for just 48 hours increased toxin production by 400%. The scary part? Botulism toxin is odorless and tasteless. You won't know it's there until you have blurred vision, paralysis, or respiratory failure. The fix. If you make garlic oil, refrigerate it immediately and use it within 1 week. Or better yet, roast the garlic first to kill the bacteria. Do not let convenience become a killer. Mistake 5. The diabetes danger. Moving up the danger scale, combining garlic with diabetes medication. Garlic naturally lowers blood sugar. That sounds great, right? But if you are already taking insulin or metformin, garlic acts like a double dose. Research from the National Institute of Diabetes showed that 31% of diabetics taking garlic supplements experienced hypoglycemia, dangerous drops in blood sugar that led to confusion, seizures, or passing out. The fix. Don't stop eating garlic, but be smart. Eat it with meals, never on an empty stomach. Start small, 1 clove a day. Monitor your glucose closely. Tell your doctor so they can adjust your dosage if needed. Mistake 4. The empty stomach burn. Mistake 4 sends thousands to the ER, eating raw garlic on an empty stomach. If you have ulcers, gastritis, or Crohn's disease, raw garlic is like pouring acid on an open wound. A study from Seoul National University found that 42% of ulcer patients who ate raw garlic experienced severe bleeding. One patient in Miami ate 3 raw cloves for immunity and ended up vomiting blood because the garlic perforated her ulcer. The fix. Never eat raw garlic alone. Pair it with alkaline foods like milk or yogurt. Better yet, lightly cook it or switch to aged garlic extract, which removes the harsh compounds while keeping the heart benefits. Mistake 3. The surgery risk. Here is where things get critical, consuming garlic before surgery. Garlic is a potent blood thinner. A comprehensive analysis in the New England Journal of Medicine found that 8.7% of excessive surgical bleeding cases were linked to garlic consumption. If you are taking aspirin, fish oil, or vitamin E plus garlic, your risk of uncontrollable bleeding skyrockets. One patient nearly bled to death during a simple tooth extraction because of this combination. The fix. Stop all garlic supplements and garlic-heavy foods at least 10 days before any surgery, including dental work. Tell your doctors about your intake. Do not risk it. Mistake 2. The overdose myth. There is a dangerous trend online telling people to eat entire bulbs of raw garlic for detox. Do not do this. Mistake 2 is consuming massive quantities. Stanford Medical Center documented cases where patients ate 15 to 30 cloves a day. The result? Chemical burns in the esophagus and a severe type of anemia where garlic literally destroyed their red blood cells. The safe limit. The therapeutic dose is just 1 to 2 cloves daily. Anything more than 4 cloves increases risk with adding benefit. More is not better. It's toxic. Mistake 1, the fatal interaction. And now, the one most dangerous mistake, the one that has caused fatal brain bleeds. Taking garlic with blood thinners. If you take warfarin, Plavix, Eliquis, or Xarelto, medicinal amounts of garlic can be deadly. A meta-analysis in the American Journal of Hematology found 71 cases of intracranial hemorrhage, brain bleeds, linked to this combo. The mortality rate was 34%. Garlic potentiates these drugs, making your blood thinner than intended. Bleeding can occur in your brain, stomach, or eyes, like the woman in Toronto who lost vision in one eye after a garlic-heavy meal. The non-negotiable rule. If you are on blood thinners, medicinal garlic, supplements raw, is contraindicated. Small amounts in cooking are usually okay, but you must be consistent. Talk to your doctor. Do not gamble with this. The right way to use garlic. Now, don't be scared. Garlic is amazing if you use it right. Here is the optimal protocol for safety and maximum benefit. The 10-minute rule. Crush or chop your garlic, then let it sit for exactly 10 minutes before cooking. This activates the enzyme allinase, boosting the medicinal compound allicin by 1900%. Cook gently. Heat it to about 140 degrees, 60 Celsius, for no more than 15 minutes. This kills the bacteria and reduces irritation, but keeps 82% of the medicinal power. Pair with fat. Always eat garlic with olive oil or avocado. The compounds are fat-soluble, increasing absorption by 45%. The perfect daily dose, 1 large fresh clove per day. Garlic isn't just food, it's medicine, and like any medicine, it must be respected. By avoiding these 6 mistakes, especially the interactions with meds and surgery, you turn a potential risk into a life-saving ally. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever made one of these mistakes? Or do you have a garlic routine that works? Tell me in the comments. If this video saved you from even one dangerous error, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share this with a senior you love. It could save their life. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Every time you reach for a glass of plain water, you might be missing one of the most powerful opportunities to support your blood vessels, boost your energy, and yes, protect your performance in the bedroom. Let me be clear, water is essential, but for men over 50, your hydration strategy needs to evolve. Why? Because as we age, our blood vessels stiffen, and our production of a miracle molecule called nitric oxide plummets. Plain water hydrates you, but it doesn't fix that decline. So today, I'm going to show you exactly what to add to your water to fix this. Hello and welcome back to channel, and on this channel, we focus on science-based health strategies specifically for men over 50. We don't believe in gimmicks here. We look at the physiology of aging and how to reverse it naturally. Today, we are upgrading your daily hydration habit to restore your circulation and vitality. If you are ready to turn that ordinary glass of water into a vascular power tool, type READY in the comments right now and let's dive into the science. The problem. First, let's talk about the engine of male vitality, nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as the open signal for your body. It is a gas produced in the lining of your blood vessels. When released, it tells your arteries to relax and widen. This allows blood to flow freely to your brain, your heart, and crucially, the spongy tissue of the penis. Without enough nitric oxide, blood vessels remain tight. And when vessels are tight, even high testosterone levels can't save your performance. Here is the hard truth. Research from Harvard indicates that nitric oxide levels can drop by over 50% in men after age 40. Why does this happen? 3 reasons. Stomach acid decline. You need strong stomach acid to convert nutrients, but acidity drops naturally as we age. Oral bacteria changes. You need specific bacteria in your mouth to process nitrates, and these populations change over time. Dead water. Filtered water is clean, but it is often stripped of trace minerals like magnesium, needed for vascular tone. So plain water washes the car, but it doesn't put gas in the tank. Let's fix that right now. The recipe. We need to turn your water into a vascular power tool. Here is the science-backed formula. You can drink this once or twice a day. Ingredient number 1, beetroot powder, the fuel. This is non-negotiable. Beets are nature's richest source of dietary nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates directly into nitric oxide. Studies show beet supplementation can improve blood pressure and endurance within days. The dose: add half a teaspoon of beetroot powder. It gives the water an earthy taste, but the payoff is massive. Ingredient number 2, lemon or lime juice, the bodyguard. Nitric oxide is a very unstable molecule. It breaks down quickly. Vitamin C from citrus acts as a preservative, protecting the nitric oxide molecule from oxidative stress. Plus, the acidity helps your stomach process the nitrates. The dose: a squeeze of half a lemon. Ingredient number 3, unrefined sea salt, the spark. I'm talking Celtic or Himalayan salt, not table salt. These contain trace minerals like magnesium and potassium. These are essential for the electrical signals that tell your blood vessels to contract and relax. Plain water lacks this spark. The dose: just a tiny pinch. Ingredient number 4, pomegranate, the protector. Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols that protect the delicate lining of your blood vessels, the endothelium. If that lining is damaged, you can't make nitric oxide. The dose: a splash of pure juice or a teaspoon of extract powder. The routine: mix these 4 ingredients into a glass of water first thing in the morning. You are literally drinking better blood flow. The saboteur. Now listen closely. You could drink this beet water every day and still see 0 results if you make this one specific mistake. The mistake is using antibacterial mouthwash. Here is the biology. When you drink those nitrates from the beets, they don't turn into nitric oxide immediately. They first hang out in your saliva. The good bacteria on your tongue must convert nitrate into nitrite. This is the crucial middle step. Antibacterial mouthwashes, especially those with alcohol or chlorhexidine, are designed to kill everything. They wipe out the good bacteria alongside the bad. A study in the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine showed that using antiseptic mouthwash can reduce nitric oxide production by 90%. It essentially cuts the fuel line to your engine. The fix: stop scorching your oral microbiome. Switch to a natural alcohol-free rinse or simply use salt water. Protect your oral bacteria to protect your erection. Lifestyle triangle. Finally, let's support this water routine with the biochemical triangle: sleep, stress, and movement. Sleep. Nitric oxide is replenished during deep slow-wave sleep. If you get less than 6 hours, you start the day in a vascular deficit. Stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, clamps blood vessels shut. You can't be in survival mode and performance mode at the same time. Take 5 minutes to breathe deeply. Movement. A 15-minute walk after lunch stimulates shear stress on artery walls, physically triggering them to release more nitric oxide. Combining these habits with your vascular water, and you have a complete protocol. Gentlemen, aging is inevitable, but losing your vitality is not. Your body is an incredible machine. By upgrading your water, you aren't just quenching thirst, you are feeding your heart, your brain, and your reproductive system. I want you to try the vascular cocktail for 2 weeks. Skip the mouthwash. See how you feel. If you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more men like you. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more science-backed health strategies. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.